Good afternoon, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Luzminda G. Machete. Uh, Here is my presentation about my instructional supervisory plan. So, for introduction, so the purpose of this instructional supervisory plan is to help teachers, especially grade 7 teachers who are handling English, to improve their teaching styles and strategies in teaching the English subject to the grade 7 students in order for them to learn and comprehend the same subject as the international language in an easier way. In this instructional supervisory plan, teachers will grow more in their professional career and as a person as well. And students will gain more knowledge and skills and become better in school. So teachers can also improve their professional abilities through supervisors' instructional supervision and their own knowledge management behaviors to benefit students. Then the goals and objectives of this instructional supervisory plan are the following: to diagnose and solve teaching problems, to help teachers improve and develop their teaching strategies and skills, to help teachers maintain a positive attitude, to evaluate teachers for promotion or appointments, and to provide objective feedback to teachers. Then scope and responsibilities. So, a supervisor must do the following: conduct frequent observations of classroom instruction. So, especially in grade 7 English subject, which is the students needs to learn as the international language. So, evaluate teachers' performance and provide objective feedback to teacher and its impact on students. Then guide the teachers in their professional career. Then we have the supervisory methods and strategies. So the methods and strategies to be used in this instructional supervisory plan are the following. So supervisor will conduct a regular classroom observation to monitor the teacher's learning style and students' learning. So supervisor will review or inspect the lesson plan of the teacher to be observed. So supervisor will conduct an interview with the teacher being observed. Then evaluation and rubrics. So teachers' performance will be rated based on rubrics provided herein. So assessment tools, observation rubric. So we have here the performance level, planning and preparation. So unsatisfactory 1, then basic 2, proficient 3, and distinguished 4. So in this rubric, so the level performance level to be distinguished is the planning and preparation. Then so this rubrics nada ni nakabutang ang mga categories ini kadang in conducting and a observation with the performance level, planning and preparation. So another is the another is classroom classroom environment. Then, we have also yung category is unsatisfactory 1, basic 2, proficiency 3, and distinguish 4. Then, nakabutang sa dana ang mga iyang bali basis inig conduct sa observation. Then we have the category score and also the comments. Then another is instruction. We have also in instruction the category unsatisfactory 1, basic 2, proficiency 3, and distinguish 4. Then we have also the category score and comments. Then professionalism. Then unsatisfactory 1, basic 2, proficient 3, then distinguish 4. Then we have the category score and comments at the bottom. Then the professional development. So the professional development opportunities and support to be provided to teachers are online courses, webinars, mentoring, graduate programs and higher education, and teaching conferences. Then we have the feedback and support. So instructional supervisors will provide feedback to teachers based on their evaluations by then supervisor gives feedback to the teacher's performance based on the evaluation results using the above cited rubrics. So magbase ang feedback sa sa supervisor base sa kanang result sa kanang result sa evaluation sa gamit tong rubrics nga ahong gipakita ganiha. Then another is based also on the evaluation result, supervisor will give support and guidance to the teachers if there are things that the teacher needs to improve in his or her instructional practices or teaching styles. Then feedback is variable and should not be one size fits all. Then another is engage in dialogue, not monologue. So inighatag pud og kanang feedback, so dapat mag-engage og dialogue, magstorya ang katong observer o ang giobserbahan. Then, don't bombard teachers with unclear information. Focus on impact on student learning while respecting what teachers know about their students. Then, make feedback quick when implementing a new initiative and critic work, not people. So, agi mo yung kritikan is ang kritikan dapat ang performance sa teacher, dili mismo ang teacher. Then collaboration and communication. So before the supervisor conducts an observation, the supervisor will inform the teacher for her to be prepared in delivering the lessons and also to prepare the necessary materials needed during the observation. Then, after conducting an observation to the teacher, supervisor will provide or give the teacher feedback regarding the observation being conducted and discuss some matters to the teacher being observed and give opportunities to the teacher to develop teacher's teaching strategies. Then, we have the monitoring and follow-up. So, the procedures for monitoring the implementation of the instructional supervisory plan are as follows. Lesson observation. So, use the how to guide and templates to make sure these are set up for success. Then, inform the teacher on the overall result of the observation and sets agreement for the next classroom observation. So, here are the areas to be monitored. Curriculum implementation and compliance. Objectives of the subject are being achieved. So, kung na-achieve ba ang kanang objectives sa subject. Then, delivery process, the classes is program. Then, timeline and milestones. So after conducting a classroom observation, supervisors should giving feedback to teachers of being observed. Then supervisor gives tasks and key activities to the teacher being observed with the teacher, which the teacher need to comply for the next observation. Then, like for example, September 4, so inspection of lesson plan for grade 7 English subject. Then September 18, classroom observation to monitor the improvement of the teacher. Then September 25, classroom observation, checking of teachers' development. Then resources and support. So the resources, materials, and support services to be used are the following. We have the textbooks, lesson plans, study guides and manuals, multimedia, television and video, charts or real objects, computers, learning action cell or the LOC, group of teachers who engage in collaborative learning sessions to solve shared challenges encountered in school. Then we have last, evaluation and reflection. So collecting measurable data from student test scores and grades alone won't identify how effective teacher is. So it is important to look at a wide range of factors that make a teacher successful in their work, including formal education and continuing education. We have the CPD units. Then experience in the classroom and the education sector. Then the ability to foster positive interactions with students, the ability to create a positive classroom environment, and successfully using homework and assessments to determine student proficiency. Then communication with students, parents, and co-workers. Then integration of various teaching techniques to accommodate the unique needs of each student. Then accommodation of students with disabilities or behavioral challenges, and integration of cultural diversity in the classroom curriculum. So, developing a system to evaluate teachers' performance isn't just about looking at the nuances of what's happening in the classroom. So, it's also important for creating accountability. Dapat accountable pod ang supervisor sa learning po sa students. Then, the ultimate purpose of a teacher evaluation system is to improve the teacher's effectiveness. And the more effective a teacher is, the more successful their students will be. That's all about my instructional supervisory plan presentation. And thank you for watching, and God bless us all.